Hey guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play video of mine. As you can see on the screen in the title, by the music and probably literally everything, we are back to playing some NekoPara Volume 2. And I will say this up front, I did check out the anime version of, well, obviously the, not the anime version, but the anime that was made based off of these games. And it just started out, so like the episodes just started dropping, which actually I think the newest episode is actually supposed to drop. No, it actually dropped yesterday. It is really good, so check it out when you have the time, especially if you have a subscription to Funimation. Obviously, you can watch it off their website. By the way, sorry, dog just hit my mic. But the anime is actually pretty good so far, so definitely check that out. But we're back to playing NekoPara. Like I said before in the previous video, we're probably going to do a complete playthrough of this before we jump back into any other of the video games we were playing. So hopefully you guys don't mind, and hopefully you guys do like these episodes. Please remember that if you do, to drop a like and let me know in the comments down below. Also, if there's any other visual novel / dating sim games that you might like to see me play, let me know in the comments down below. As you know, I'm always a big fan of visual novel and dating sim games, especially if they have a really good storyline. So if you have any in mind that you'd like to see me play, like I said, let me know in the comments down below. But with that being said, we're going to dive back into where we last left off in the game, and see how far we get, so let's go. The laundry and the cleaning have been done to perfection. Cinnamon, Maple, verify if you please. Jesus, freaking boob bounce physics. Anyway, amazing, you really made progress, Nichan. Not a single cup or plate or teaspoon is broken. I'm not sure if we should be praising her for something like that. Although you do seem much more capable than you were a few days ago. I'm so glad Nichan is feeling better. It's because she's a kitten at heart. Kasho helped her improve her strengths. How's that, Azuki? Even I can manage this with a little effort. That's awesome. Looks like you're finally at the top of the bottom. Keep it up. Did you hear that, Oni-chan? Azuki praised me. She praised me. Hey, that's great. Your special training paid off. I won't worry about Azuki's attitude. I'm just glad that Coco is happy. Oni-chan? Wait, are you guys into sister or brother roleplay stuff? That's a little weird. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't gossip about others' tastes, you know. What? Cashier might use it as blackmail. She has a very kinky mind. Oh no, the cafe just opened and cinnamon is already dripping. I don't want to know what that means. I'm telling you right now, it's nothing like what you're thinking, alright? Yeah, I'm the only one who wanted to call him that anyway. I wanted to stop pretending to be something I'm not. Right, Oni-chan? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but it seems like something happened the other day.
そっちのがココナッツっぽくていいと思うわよ。
Well, this is more like you, Coco, so it's for the best.
お姉ちゃんの一人としてなっちゃんが大人になって嬉しいな。
Yeah, Coco's one of the youngest out of the cat girls, but yet she's like the tallest and most well-formed. As one of her older sisters, I'm glad that Ni-chan is growing up.
背伸びしてもいいことないと思うし。
That is very true. Nothing good comes out of pretending you're something you're not. Maple and Cinnamon seem to agree. They are family after all. I am reminded of that again.
おい、カショ。
Hey, Cashew. Huh? What's up, Azuki?
ナッツがうじうじ猫から脱出したのはいいんだけどな。
I'm glad you got Nuts to stop being such a wishy-washy cat girl.
ナッツは単純なんだから、あんな特別扱いしてやんなよ。
Nuts is a bit simple, so don't give her too much special treatment, okay? Special treatment?
してんだろ。思いっきりよ。
I know you've been going easy on her as much as you
言って
can.
もナッツはまだまだガキなんだから、距離感気をつけろって話だよ。
No matter what you think, she's still a little cat girl, so don't get too close to her. She softly hits my chest. Her family, we can't help but be close.
いや、そうじゃなくてな。
That's not what I think she means close the other way. That's not what I mean, you know.
あずき、もしかして羨ましいの？
You're not jealous, are you, Azuki?
僕とお兄ちゃんが仲良しなのか？
Jealous that Oni-chan and I gotten so close?
誰がそんなことで嫉妬するかボケ！
Who would be jealous of that, you dummy?
調子に乗んじゃねえこのダメ猫が！
Don't let things get to your head, you useless cat girl.
大人になった僕にそんな挑発は通じないよ。
I'm an adult now. You think I'd get riled up by that?
てめえ、図体と同じくらい態度まででかくなりやがって。
I guess your ego is grown as massive as your body.
体は関係ないだろ。あずきだって体くらい謙虚になればいいのに。
My body's nothing to do with this. Maybe you should be a little more modest considering what your figure's like.
なんだてめえ、やんのかこら！
You molly cat, you wanna go?
そっちがふっかけてきたんでしょ。だったらやってあげるよ。
I knew that you'd get going. If you want to fight so bad, then let's go.
ま、多少は大人になってもこんなもんよね。
Well, she may be growing up a bit, but she's still Coco.
これでこそ水無月姉妹ですしね。
They definitely are Maduki sisters. And that's how it ends, I guess. Some things just don't change.
NekoPara。ようかしょ、休憩入るぞ。
Cashew, I'm going on break. Alright, good work out there. I'm in the middle of something and respond without turning to face her. Oh, Azuki.
なんだ？
What's up? How's Coco doing? Is she doing her work alright?
とりあえず、一昨日までよりはまともだよ。
Yeah, she's doing better than she was a few days ago, at least.
仕事は遅いけど、失敗するより200倍マシだしな。
She works slow, but that's 200 times better than her being useless, right?
なあ、あの調子で慣れりゃ、ようやく戦力として数えられんじゃねえか。
If she continues at it like this, we'll finally be able to count her as a contributing member of the team, right? I see. That's great. I'm relieved that she's not having a hard time with things. Like Azuki said, she'll get better as time goes on. The important thing now is she's helping her get to that point.
これも歌唱がナッツのアホの鼻っ柱を折ってくれたおかげだな。
Thanks for taking her down a notch. I wasn't trying to take her down a notch or anything. I was helping her develop her skills a little.
てめえはダメ猫なんだから、ダメ猫なりにやれってことだろ。
She's a useless cat and she acts like one, don't you
それ
think?
を鼻っ柱を折るってんじゃねえか。キキキ。
You don't think that habit... Wait, you don't think that's a habit that needs to be broken down?
ナッツに必要だったのはまさにそれだしな。
Well, nuts definitely needed
無
it.
理すんな。私が言っても聞かねえし。
No matter how much I tell her not to overwork herself, she never listens to me.
何言ったか知らねえけど、いい傾向だろ。
Whatever... Sorry. Whatever, I don't know what you told her, but I guess it worked. Azuki's never going to get Coco to open up to her if she keeps saying things like that. I'll let them work it out on their own, though. I know you're watching Coco, Azuki. You phoned just because you were worried about her,
こ
didn't
れ
you?
でも一応一番年上だしな。私がやんなきゃしょうがねえだろ。
Well, yeah, I'm the oldest sister. It's just something I gotta do.
モンシナとかプルメイなんかはもうほっといても心配だねえけどよ。
Not that I have to worry about Mo, Senna, and Mupei.
困ったことに、ナッツはでかいのは体とおっぱいだけだからな。
The problem with Nuts is both her body and her boobs are so huge.
ガキすぎて困ったもんだぜ。
When she stops being a little cat girl, that's when we'll really be in trouble. She strikes an annoyed pose. I guess that's just how Azuki shows her affection. If she stopped being so sarcastic, maybe her sisters would realize that too. She probably just needs some way to hide her embarrassment, though. Seems like she has a lot of things to worry about.
もう、だいたい察しはつくけどな。
Well, I have some hunches.
ずっと末っ子で甘えっぱなしだったけど。
She's always gonna be naive, though, being the youngest sister and
だ
all.
んだん体がでかくなってきたとこに、職場にの2匹が来たからな。
Coco and Vanilla came into the family just as Nuts was getting big.
頑張ってお姉ちゃんやろうと背伸びしようとした結果が、あれってとこだろ。
Ever since then, she's always been trying she's always been trying her hardest to act like a big sister around them.
てめえもまだまだ子猫ちゃんのくせに、そうなこと考えやがって。
Excuse me. I think that's a little beyond her, though, especially since she's practically a kitten herself.
一緒になって甘えてりゃいいのに、困ったもんだ。
She always fawns on those two, and that's great and all, but still, I worry. Azuki's being more talkative than usual. Earlier she said that Coco never listens to her. As the older sister, that must be pretty frustrating for her. She must be in quite a bind since she's never upfront about her feelings. There's no way she'd know them so well if she didn't love them. Seems like Maruki's family's eldest cat girl really is a wonderful sister. I think, sincerely. Must be tough being an older sister.
そうだ。私は大変なんだぞ。
Sure is, it's the worst for me.
さらに店の仕切りまで押し付けられちまうしな。
Even the job of settling the shop's accounts gets pushed onto me.
感謝の気持ちにうめえもん食わせてもらいてえもんだぜ。
That's something that deserves a little extra thanks, don't you think? How about you make me something tasty?
そういや、こないだテレビで1杯25,000円の大間マグロ丼が紹介されてた。
25,000 yen! Wait, I think I saw an advertisement for Oma tuna bowls on TV. Only 25,000 yen a bowl. Don't change the subject. 25,000 yen well, for one bowl? Even Misaki's most expensive tuna bowl is only about 5,000 yen. I'm not sure which of the two is actually closer to a normal price now. I guess you have to eat it to really understand. Alright, how about some pass? Come on.
こら、カーショ キャラじゃねえって。
Just what kind of cat girl do you think I am? Never expected Azuki could be this cute. She's trying desperately not to purr, but her tail's already sticking straight up. I guess it's only natural that a cat girl would like being petted. I continue to pet Azuki as I admire her. Come on, there's no one else around. You can purr if you want.
調子乗んなって。このマジでいい加減に。
Don't get carried away. Just cut it out.
あずきったらそんな甘えた声出しちゃって。
Can't believe you're making such cute sounds, Azuki.
なんだかんだ言ってやっぱりあずきもお兄ちゃんに甘えたかったんでしょ。
No matter what you say, even you melt in Anachi's hands.
ちっげえよ。おめえみてえな子猫ちゃんと同じにすんじゃねえ。
You got it wrong. I'm different. I'm a different kitten, but wait, I'm different from a kitten like
そ
you.
の子猫ちゃんと同じように喜んでたくせに。
Even though you feel the same happiness as a kitten
ち
feels.
げえって。今のは歌唱の手がくせえから出たフレーメンだ、フレーメン。
I said I'm different. I'm doing this because Cashew's hand smells funny. It's just a whatever that is response.
フレーメン、フレーメンね。あずきのフレーメン顔は可愛いんだね。
A response, huh? Azuki's whatever that word is, face is just so adorable.
この野郎。調子に乗りやがって。
You little, don't get carried away. If you're going to be violent, do it upstairs, away from the shop. As I chuckle to myself about Azuki's awkward display of affection, I stealthily produce 2 freshly baked apple pies.
NekoPara.
Alright, we're just about sold out today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery.
はい。お疲れ様でした。
Alright, good work everyone.
人数少ないのにももうだいぶ慣れたわね。
We're down a few hands, but it seems like we're doing fine without them.
あはは、ショコラとバニラはいつ帰ってくるんだろうね。
They should be back soon though, right?
ほんとショコラはアホの子だからな。
Well, Coco's a real big idiot.
あれで鈴取れたことの方が奇跡だぞ。
It's a miracle if she does end up getting her bell.
鈴なくさなければいいけどね。
I hope they don't get their bells taken away though. I got some things to take care of after this, so I can leave you. Wait, I've got some things to take care of after this, so can I leave closing up the store to you girls? Azuki, come with me.
ああ、なんで私だけ残業なんだよ。
Why am I the only one who has to work overtime?
仲のいいナッツでも連れてきゃいいじゃねえか。
Can't you just ask your buddy Nuts? Don't be like that. I just need your help.
ったく、しょうがねえな。どこのケーキ屋はブラックだな、おい。
Jeez, I have a feeling he's probably gonna buy her that bowl. Yeah, I guess I got no choice. The cafe's got some real shady policies, you know. She comes along putting on a show and acting so whatever. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. Wow, butchering the hell out of words again. I reflect on that as I tell her to change her clothes. Alright, Cinnamon, I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay?
はーい、任されました。
I won't. Leave it to me.
で、一体どこに行こうってんだ？
Now, where the heck are we going?
カッション、見慣れねえスーツとか着やがって。
Not used to seeing you in a suit, Cashew.
さては、あれか？何か謝りに行くのに、私を猫み悟空にしようってか？
Are you going off somewhere to apologize for something and you need a cat girl to help out?
そういうのならおっぱいキャットのモンシナかナッツのが向いてんだろう。
If that's the case, wouldn't it be better to bring one of the big booby cat girls like Mon, Cinna, or Nuts? Don't worry about it, just come on. I try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls and we walk around the shopping district.
さっきからそればっかじゃねえか。
Jeez, is this all you wanted me
こんな
for?
可愛い猫とデート気分とか店だったらいくらかかると思ってんだ。
Hope you know how expensive it is to take a cute cat girl like me on a date. Yes, yes, you have to make my sincerest... Wait. You have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki. It must be around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. We're going in the store, Azuki.
この店って
The store is...
お待たせいたしました。カーテン開けますね。
Thank you for waiting. Let me pull back the curtain for you.
ちょっと待て。
Wait a sec.
ねえぞこんなの。
You never mentioned any of this. She mutters, her embarrassed face glowing bright red. Hey, it suits you, Azuki.
似合ってるとか似合ってないとかそういうことじゃなくてだな。
I don't care if it suits me or not. She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Azuki fidgets, idly pressing her fingertips together. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this.
ちゃかすんじゃねえよ。私つ素材がいいからだろ。
Don't make fun of me. I'm already pretty great on my own, you know. She's so cute when she acts... Wow, push the hell out of that. She's so cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in the dress, though. Personality-wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. But this really accentuates her figure. Even if her figure is that of a munchkin. Her height and her very modest chest are accentuated too. Though, I keep that part to myself.
なんでこんな格好させてんだろう。
Why are you making me wear
有
this?
名ならこんなコスプレ喜ぶかもしれねえけど私だぞ。
Who and they would be happy to wear this sort of thing, but why me?
俺にこんな高いドレス買われても
It's really expensive. It's really expensive too. Isn't that a problem? Let's see. The store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one day. The place we're headed to, has a strict dress code. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit too.
は？ドレスコード？
Dress code? I take a very wide-eyed Azuki's hand and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. We're here, Azuki. And just like before, I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination.
着いたぞってあ？
What do you mean by
こ
here?
んなとこでドレスコードって
This place has a dress code?
こういうとこに来るなら最初から言えっつうの。
Should have just told me we were going in. Wait, you should just told me where we were going in the first place. We're at the top of Yamaka's pride and joy, the tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass, and we gently clink our glasses together.
だからってこんなのは想像もしてなかったっつうの。
But still, I never would have imagined something like this.
絶対あたふたしてる私を見て楽しんでたろ。
You must have really had fun watching me run all around the
フ
store.
ァッションもいい性格してるよ。まったく。
You know, you got a seriously kind heart, Cashew. I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne.
そりゃうめえけどさ。
Well, yeah, it's delicious, but while puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just a dress or her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. So, a famous pastry chef is here today. I figure we should try the chef's cake at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Azuki.
お礼なんて別にしてもらうほどのことはしてねえよ。
You don't have to go this far to thank me, you know. No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And well, thanking you thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather.
息抜き？
A breather? It seems she has already gotten used to the place, though she still seems a bit miffed. You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for Coco, you're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured that you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's sister here.
ファッション。
She looks at me with widening eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off, but what I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Shiguri's trying her hardest to keep up with me right now, and it seems that Coco is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay, though.
歌唱。
I guess that means that good lord. I guess that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought it would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know. You're an important part of the family too, you know. You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her.
歌唱。ほんとおめえはかっこつけだな。
You're trying way too hard to show off, you know.
そんなんだから地頃パティシエとか言われんだぞ。
Someone might think you're some kind elitist cake baker. Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. Two of us gently clink our glasses
た
together
まに
again.
はこういうのも悪くねえな。
I guess doing this sort of thing every now and then isn't so bad.
なんかワインに酔っ払っちまったみてえだし。
Seems like I'm getting a little tipsy from the
こ
champagne.
こにいる間だけはお姉ちゃんの看板置いとくことにするわ。
I'll put my title as Oni-chan aside while we're here for now. That's the Azuki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. A wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels,
お
though.
兄ちゃんも底辺だな。
Must be pretty tough being a big brother, too. Just as tough as being a big sister, I think.
ちげえね。
No argument there. We both empty our glasses in one gulp, and follow it up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. Oh dear lord. This is Azuki, the Kakuro who is always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time.
じゃあその の目的のケーキが出てくるまでは
Alright, until one of those cakes
普
come
段
out,
のお礼ってことで遠慮なく行かせてもらうわ
I'm gonna give you the usual thanks, no holds
財
barred.
布の中身は大丈夫なんだよな
Think your wallet's fat enough? Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure.
いくらかっこつけても私はお兄ちゃんなんて呼ばねえぞ
Now, however much you try to show off, I'm not calling you a Nichan,
歌
alright?
唱がどうしても呼んでほしいって言うなら考えなくもねえけどよ
Yeah, I think she really wants to call him it, though. Come on, buddy. That's like his favorite spot to go. Though if you really want me to, I guess it's not totally out of the question, like I said. I thought you said you weren't gonna call me that sort of thing.
そういうことにしといてやるよ
Well, maybe I can make an exception for you, at least. She has a very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time Azuki is the one to raise her glass. Excuse me. I raised mine in response.
改めて
Alright, one more.
大事な家族に乾杯
To our wonderful family, cheers. We look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone.
Ah, 懐かしの我が家に帰ってきたな
Home sweet
や
home.
っぱこっちの着慣れた服のが落ち着くな
I'm definitely more comfortable in my regular clothes, that's for sure.
シンデレラタイムもたまには悪くなかったけどよ
It's nice to have a night out where you treat me like Cinderella, though. I hope that helped you blow off some steam.
おかげさまでな
Sure did, thanks a
い
ton.
ろいろと気遣いサンキューな礼はいたすよ
Thanks for always worrying about me too, you got my gratitude. Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She really settled down once we got back to a place she's familiar
そっ
with.
ちこそ何か参考にはなったのかよ
You think we should ask that restaurant for a few
なん
pointers?
かガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ
All those cakes were so perfect, like they were made of glass or something. An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could compete with them.
ちげえね
No doubt. We could try and copy the taste, though. But of course, someone like me, who's gotten his experience through baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a famous pastry chef.
そうかカシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ
Really? There are plenty of there are plenty who think your cakes are delicious, Cashew. What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Suzuki?
イチネコとしての素直な感想だよバカ
It's just one cat girl's honest opinion, you dummy. As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store's door.
ま浮かれ気分もほどほどにして
Just don't get too excited.
明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまねえとな
I'm going back to being a big sister
特に
tomorrow.
ナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから手がかかって目が離せねえし
I gotta keep my eyes on him, especially Nuts. She's still a
あい
kitten.
つがまた調子に乗れるまでしっかりおだててやんねえと
Gotta keep encouraging her until she starts pulling her
カシ
weight.
オがうまいこと調子乗せたんだから責任取ってちゃんとおだててやれよ
She's always getting carried away trying to impress you, so you gotta take responsibility and help sweet talk her, alright? She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Mizuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indignant. I really wasn't planning on sweet talking her or any.
あずきお兄ちゃん
Coco is standing there wide-eyed.
ナッツなんでまだここに
Nuts, why are you still...
お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
I was waiting for Oni-chan. What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it was obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coco missed that what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her.
僕が調子に乗るまでを立てるってどういうこと？
Ah, crap. Sweet talking me until I start pulling my weight? What do you mean by
お
that?
兄ちゃんは僕のこと大事な妹だって。
I thought I was your beloved little sister. Wait a sec. Calm down. Coco, you got the wrong idea.
好きだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？
But you were praising me earlier, weren't you,
今ま
Azuki?
ではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
Even though you never told me anything like that before, not even once. She's trying to stifle with anger in her voice as she bites down on her lip. I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen now if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation if I don't choose my words
いや、
carefully.
だから今のはちげえんだっつってんだろ。
Like we said, you got it all
そ
wrong.
うやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっからくだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
If you were eavesdropping on people and jump into conclusions like that, all you're gonna get is some loopy information. Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？
Why would you lie like that,
最
Azuki?
低だよ。僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？
You're the worst, the absolute worst. Do you enjoy making
い
fun of
くら
me?
喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに。
I thought that sisters were supposed to stick together through thick and
いや、
thin.
だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな。
I'm telling you, I'm not lying at all, alright?
感触起こしてねえでこっちの話聞けっつーの。
Don't get all riled up and just listen to us, okay?
うるさい。あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ。
Shut up, I don't want to hear a word you
大き
say.
いのは態度ばっかり。器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか。
The only thing big about you is your ego. Your brain is just as small as your body. Hey, Coco, calm down. It's not really how it seems.
箇所はちょっと下がってろ。
Back off, Cashew. Azuki cuts me off and takes a step
お
towards
いナツ
Coco.
いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。
Hey, Nuts, this isn't something you should be making a fuss about.
話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか。
Oh, Lord, here we go. Didn't I tell you to listen to what I say, or are you trying to pick a
意
fight?
味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。
People are going out of their way to help you, and all you want to do is piss them
真
off.
面目に話してんだから。たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。
We're having a serious talk here, so listen to your big
ああ、
sis.
そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ。
Oh, now I get it. This is because you hate me,
僕
isn't
は
it?
手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでしょ。
I'm just a little sister who always gets overboard and gets in the way,
こ
huh?
んな時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。
Don't start acting like a big sister all of a sudden just so you can lecture me.
お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。
You and Oni-chan are laughing about me behind my
あず
back.
きなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。
You're no big sister of
お
mine.
兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。
I guess all the nice things Oni-chan said to me were
大
lies
事
too.
な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。
Saying I'm an important part of your family, that was just one big lie,
お
huh?
兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Since I'm not actually related to you or Oni... Hey, that's over the line, Coco.
あずき。
She holds her cheek, bewildered. I can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock.
おめえはよ、
Listen,
どん
you.
な時だろうが、
Do you ever
言
know
ってい
when...
いことと悪いことの区別もつかねえのか。
Do you ever know when to shut up?
それは。
そんなんだからガキって言われるのが 本気でわかんねえのか？
Don't you understand that's what exactly why I'm still saying you're a kitten? Kyoko stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to swell up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail, but Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Kyoko steadfast.
僕だって。
Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There was a short silence followed by the ringing of a chime at the store's entrance. That damn stupid cat girl. There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coco with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worried the most about Coco. Just shut it. Shit. I didn't even mean to. My hand just... Mizuki begins to cry as though she's the one who was slapped. She squeezes the She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. I gently pet Azuki as the emotions churn inside her. You know, a while back I tried to help Shiguri, and we ended up getting into a huge fight. The situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coco feels. Full of regret. Azuki lowered her head, holding her hand slightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's a lot of times where I ended up doing some stupid things. So I want to help out my most precious family if they ended up in a similar situation. I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make it up to Coco. Are you okay with that? I'm not making excuses. It's pretty obvious. You think I don't know that? Yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you have to go and find Coco. You're her big sister, right? Mizuki lifts her head. Although she seems hurt, she looked at me. You don't have to tell me that. Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Mizuki. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a redesigned smile. Sheesh. Never thought you'd be so bossy, Cashew. You keep trying to act cool, saying things like this so calmly during a time like this. But thanks. Thanks to you, the situation ain't totally beyond fixing. This is just another thing that a big sister has to deal with. It's tough being a big sister. She nods, smiling just as always. Alright, let's go look for that little... Alright, let's go look for that little bad sister of mine. Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put my hand on the shop's door. And pushing it open, we run out to find our beloved sister. I find her at last standing by a railing in an empty park that overlooks the ocean. As she has her back turned to me, her familiar long hair streams down a bit. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me. Her aromatic eyes are red and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. I had a lot I was going to say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coco, really. I lay my honest feelings out and breathe a deep, relieved sigh. She lays her face back down on the railing. The sounds of her muffled sobs echo throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coco. We gaze into the pitch-black sea and the night sky together. I know I'm completely useless. But I thought that with everything you were teaching me, I'd be able to become a little more helpful. She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight being reflected on the water's surface. Her voice is frail and despondent as she continues to sob. I stand there silently, waiting for Coco to talk. I'm just too big. No one will ever find me helpful. Not cinnamon or maple, not little cocoa or vanilla. I know that Azuki was right. I never amount to anything. I know that, so that's why I'm going to keep trying, even if I know things won't go well. I want to be useful to you and Shigure Oni-chan. But telling me straight out like that. She wraps her fist tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain knowing that I can't do anything. Coco, I understand that nothing I say will reach her right now. Words won't help, but... I put my arms around her trembling shoulders and tenderly brush her cheek. She might be bigger than any other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of all of them. I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too tight. As I give her my strength, I embrace her and whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coco. Her voice is calmer than before, and she begins to loosen up a little bit. Coco might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because of all the qualities that it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Vanilla is smart, but she's always so empathetic. Maples says rude things to customers too, and Cinnamon always spaces out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. With a weary smile, I continue to look at the speechless Coco. Mizuki is always so sarcastic, and it causes a lot of problems. Even Shigure pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. And of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better. Coco, you may be a little insecure, vain, and clumsy, but when it comes down to physical strength, you have everyone beat, and you're always trying your hardest. Even if someone like me tries her best, that doesn't mean I bring her close and firmly embrace her shaking head. It all depends on how you look at it. Human, cat girl, it doesn't matter. Everyone has good and bad traits. True. Coco, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their flaws? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her?
いじゃない。
I don't hate her.
こんなことで嫌になんかなれないよ。
I wouldn't hate her just for that. Coco murmurs, her voice shaky, her tears drip down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Even if there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least that's how I
姉
feel.
ちゃん。
Even though we're not blood related, you're still a precious member of the Miruki family, aren't you? At the very least, I consider you to be my younger sister just like Shiguri is. Even if you hate me, okay?
姉ちゃん。ごめんなさい。さっきはひどいこと言っちゃってごめんなさい。
I'm sorry I said those mean things
家
before.
族じゃないなんて騙したなんて僕そんなこと少しも思ってないよ。
I never really thought that we weren't family or that you were talking behind my
お兄
back.
ちゃんもあずきも何よりも大事な家族なのにあんなこと言ってごめんなさい。
I'm sorry I said those things to you and Azuki. I love you two more than anything else in this world. The trickle of tears become a river, and she begins to wail, repeating I'm sorry over and over again. With Coco's head nestled against me, I gently rub her cheek. Hugging her tighter, I try to stop her from
昨
trembling.
日だって分かってるんだ。
I know what I did before, I
あずき
know.
はすごく口が悪いけど僕のこと何も言わずにいつも助けてくれてるって。
Even though Azuki, I do like the background music. Even though Azuki can be a bit rough at times, she always helps me out without me even asking.
ばっかりしちゃうけどでも大好きなお姉ちゃんなんだよ。
We're always fighting, but she's my big sister and I love her.
これであずきに嫌われちゃっても嫌いになんてなれないくらい好きなんだよ。
Even if Azuki ends up hating me, I love her too much to ever hate her back. I gently wipe the tears from Coco's left cheek. Does it hurt still where Azuki hit you?
こんなのなんともないよ。
No, it's fine.
あずきの心の方が何倍も痛かったから。
I'm sure that Azuki feels even worse.
僕あずきに謝らなくちゃ。
I need to apologize to
もう許
Azuki.
してもらえないかもしれないけどでもちゃんと謝りたいよ。
She might not even forgive me, but I need to apologize. Her crying gets louder, and she begins to howl over and over again. Sorry about Azuki. I let my hand off Coco's cheek and turn around.
この距離なんだから聞こえてるに決まってんだろ。
You know, people are gonna hear if you're crying that loudly.
あずき
With her usual nonchalant attitude, she snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment.
本当に手のかかるバカ猫だなおめえは。
You sure are a handful, you dumb cat girl, you know that? She approaches Coco as she speaks.
ごめんなさい。ひどいこと言ってごめんなさい。
I'm sorry I said such mean things.
あんなこと言われたからって家族の縁が切れるわけがねえだろうが。
It doesn't make us not family, you dumb cat.
血がつながってるとか
It's not.
繋がってねえとか
It's not even about whether we're blood related or not.
おめ
You're
え
my
は
little
私の
sister.
妹なんだよ。たとえナッツが認めなくてもおめえは私の妹なんだ。
Even if you don't think so, that's the truth,
ど
nuts.
んなに喧嘩しようが何を言い合おうが関係ねえ。
It doesn't matter how much we fight or what we say to each
そ
other.
れでも無条件に許せるんだから家族なんだろ私たちは。
We always make up. We're family, right?
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさいお姉ちゃん。
I'm sorry, Onishan. They hug each other tightly, putting aside all their issues, and don't let each other go.
私が悪かった。許してくれ。
It's all my fault. Will you
ナ
forgive
ッツ
me?
が頑張ってるのは誰よりも私が見てたから。
No one knows how hard you're always trying more than me, Nuts.
だからもう
So
ピ
quit
ー
your
泣くんじゃねえよ。
so quit your howling, would you?
妹泣かせる姉貴とか最低もいいとこだろうな。
Big sisters who make their little sisters cry are just the worst, aren't they?
そんなこと言われたらもっと泣いちゃうに決まってるでしょ。
Saying that only gonna make me cry
あ
more.
りがとうお姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
Thank you.
たく手のかかる可愛い妹なんだからよ。
And now she's gonna start crying. Geez, you're sure? Wait, you sure are one cute little handful, Nuts. Heavier drops begin to roll down Azuki's face as she gently pats Coco again and again. It was a pretty eventful night, but I'm glad that they were able to make up in the end. As I try to hold back my own tears. I look at Azuki and Coco as they continue to brace each other. It's gotten really late. I look at the time and see that it's already past 11.
ごめんなさい。僕が余計な時間を取らせたから。
I'm sorry I wasted so much of your time.
別におめえ一人のせいじゃねえし、
It's not your fault, you know.
いちいち自虐ネタに走るんじゃねえよな。
Only one of us is allowed to make self-deprecation jokes.
今日のお姉ちゃんは優しいな。
You're being nice all of a sudden.
うるせえ。私はいつも優しいんだよ。
Shut up, I'm always nice. She says, embarrassed, and snorts slightly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. Since you guys made up to each other now, why don't you stay at my place tonight?
ショコラとバニラがいねえからって私らを代わりにしようってか？
So, like you're saying you want us to sleep with you since Coco and Vanilla are here, is that
そ
it?
んな手に乗るほど私は安い猫じゃねえぞ。
You think I'm some kind of loose cat girl? I ain't falling for that so easily.
代わりってお兄ちゃん、それって。
Sleep with Onichan, that's... no, I'm just offering you to stay at the place. You two are making the rest up.
まあ確かに今から帰るのも面倒だし。
Well, getting back home right now sure would be a pain in the
そ
ass.
れならナッツと一緒でも仕方ねえかな。
I guess I got no choice, even if that means I gotta spend the night with
本
Nuts.
当？本当に？
Really? You mean
じ
it?
ゃあ、あずきのことギュってしながら寝てあげるね。
I'm gonna hug you so tight when we
Yosh.
sleep together.
てめえはソファーで一人で寝ろや。
You're sleeping alone on the sofa then.
じゃあ、腕枕で妥協するから。
Fine, can I just use your arm as a pillow? That's my final
姉
offer.
妹なんだし、それくらいならいいでしょ。
We're sisters, so that should be okay, right?
おいカショー、ナッツの姉妹感を兄として強制してやれよ。
Kashu, as her big bro, you're gonna fix her Nuts' idea of what being sisters mean. I don't know, she's pretty similar to Shiguri if you ask me.
言われてみればそうだったな。
Now that you mention it, I guess you're right.
でしょ。だから今日は一緒に寝ようね、お姉ちゃん。
So let's sleep together
ええ
tonight.
わかったわかった。今日だけはな。
Alright, I gotcha. Just tonight
は
though.
い、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
Thank you. The stars in the night sky twinkle down on us three. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said before, I'm gonna butcher the hell out of some of these names, so I apologize. Us three Medukis, as we cheerfully make our way home.
ご主人様。
Hey, she still has her bell.
戻りましたよ。
Unfortunately, guys, we are gonna leave this part here, and we will continue to see what happened exactly with their test that they took to keep their bells in the next episode. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by the video today. Thank you very much for watching it. It's very greatly appreciated. As always, guys, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you do like what you see here on the channel and you're not already subscribed, please remember to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that bell button. Make sure to turn on all notifications. That way, when YouTube decides to work, if it decides to work, it should tell you when I do post videos. With that being said, guys, I'll see you next time. Be sure to drop a like and let me know in the comments below how you like this series so far and what other games, dating sim games, and visual novel games you might like to see me play. As always, interaction back and forth on the channel also helps out the channel in general as well. So it is very, very greatly appreciated if you do that. But guys, with that being said, oh, excuse me, I apologize. I got a gas for some reason. But with that being said, guys, I will see you next time. As always, peace, love, and chicken grease. O4L. I'll see all my Spock watchers later. As always, welcome to my domain, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, and forever, peace.